Hello, folks. How are you doing? Hope you are well. Right now, I am showing you my latest shopping trip that I did on Saturday. I went grocery shopping in one of my favorite stores out here in Georgia. Hello, thank you for coming in. I went shopping at my favorite grocery store this Saturday in Georgia called Kroger. And I was able to pull off a $31.75 shopping trip. And I'm just showing you the receipt so you can see that I ain't lying. All right, you see the amount that I spent and the date. I'll show you the date. It was, let me see if I can find the date here. So y'all can see I ain't playing around. I don't play like that. All right, so you see 7/01/17/12/24 is when I went to the store. That's how much I spent, and I'm going to switch my camera. All right, there we go. So you can see me. Hello. I am in my kitchen. Hi. If you don't know who I am, my name is Elkie Clinton. I am the CEO and founder of Savvy Moms Unite, where I teach single moms how to take their career and financial goals from paper and put it into action. But one of the other things that I love to do is show people how to save money on things they do every day. And one of the things that I do is grocery shopping on a budget. So it's just me and my daughter, and to feed us, of course, shouldn't take a lot, but it does. I have a growing 10-year-old who loves to eat. She loves to eat. And so I always have to make sure I have variety of meals, but also healthy stuff and stuff that could get us through several weeks. So when I went shopping on Saturday, my daughter's actually on vacation with my family, so it was for me. I wanted to make sure I could get through the week, even beyond the week, with multiple meals, because I have to, do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I take lunch to work with me. So I was trying to figure out, okay, how can I manage this on the lowest possible amount I could spend? And I went into the grocery store, I kid you not, with a $30 budget. I said I'm only spending $30 because I don't want to spend any more. I want to pull this off, and I want to challenge myself to see how I do this. So of course, before I went to the store, I had a list, and I also had meals planned out. So the first thing I would say is always have a list of the items that you feel will be helpful to you and get you the most bang for your buck. And then 2, you want to plan out your meals. So I knew that pasta, you can't go wrong with pasta and spaghetti. That can carry you for multiple days and feed you even multiple times a day if you want to. But I knew that would carry me longer. I got this big bin of spinach. I love smoothies. I make green smoothies every morning for breakfast. So I knew that I wanted a lot of spinach to get me through. And I already had a bunch of kale. I purchased kale as well. Hello. I purchased kale as well a few days ago to help me to change up my smoothies. So this was about $4.79. So this was a good deal. And if I don't want to put it in my smoothie, I can eat it raw. So that was good. I also bought me some strawberries. Now, when you want to make smoothies, getting the strawberries in these containers are better than the frozen. You get more out of it. So I normally wash them myself in vinegar and water, distilled vinegar, and then I chop them up and freeze them myself. I get more out of these than I would if I bought a bag of frozen strawberries. If I do happen to buy a bag of strawberries, thank you for coming on. If I do happen to buy a bag of strawberries, I get them from Aldi instead because they're much cheaper. So that's my to-do. And then this was on sale. So Prego makes a new item called the Farmer's Market Tomato Basil Marinara Sauce. Hello, how are you? I'm talking about how to save on your groceries on a small budget. And so this was on sale. Yes, you can, but I don't suggest you freeze them whole. You get more if you chop the strawberries up. I wouldn't suggest freezing them whole. Chop them up, you get more out of them when you chop them. So Prego has this really great product now, Farmers Market, which means it's a lot more healthier for you than their typical brand. This was on sale for $3.99, and then the coupon in my Kroger app allowed me to take $1 off, so this ended up being $2.99. So that's another thing I would tell you. Shop at a store that you normally do and get reward points. Kroger does this great thing where not only do they give you digital coupons, thank you, hello, come on in. Not only do they give you great digital coupons, but they also give you points towards gas. So I got gas that day for $1.85 a gallon. $1.85 a gallon. I haven't paid that little for gas in years. And that was only because I had enough points to knock it off, and it automatically give you 3 points for being a Kroger's Rewards customer. So that was really, I did a lot on that side. I was so proud of myself. I also got, this was 89 cents. 89 cents. Do not shy away from a store brand. They have almost exactly the same ingredients. Hey, how are you? Is that Arabic? I think so, because my dad taught me that word. Hello, how are you? This was 89 cents, and this is their whole grain thin spaghetti, which I love. I like to buy whole grain stuff because it's much better for you. I also, you can also, this also is telling you, if you see all these ingredients, and I'll show you all again, they're all healthy stuff. So whatever someone tells you, you can't eat healthy on a budget, I just told y'all how to do it. Store brands are awesome. Please do never shy away from store brands. I would quicker buy a store brand than to buy, the national brands. And with national brands, it depends on the item. Some are just better, but I prefer store brands. So I got 1 lemon because I love putting lemons in my water in the morning to drink to help me with digestion. So I always, get at least 1 lemon. This could get me 2 weeks. So 1 lemon, cut it up cut it up for 2 days. I use the same lemon, pour some warm water on it and some apple cider vinegar, and that helps me with digestion in the morning. I also got a bunch of romaine lettuce. It's actually better to buy the bunch than to buy a container like this because it's much cheaper. This cost me about $1.29 for this whole bunch. I can use this to make, sandwiches, which I got these were on sale as well. These are the garden wraps. I can use that to make tuna sandwiches, regular veggie sandwiches. It all depends on what I want for that day. And I can chop it up and make salad. 2 meals in one. And when I make salad, sometimes I just use sunflower seeds, which I love. I get this from the farmer's market. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's a good source of protein, so you don't have to spend a lot of money on protein. I get my 1 cucumber to have to put in my water to help me throughout the day with digestion. This is one of my favorite veggie burgers. This is a spicy black bean. So if I'm feeling like I want a burger, I get these instead. It's 4 in a pack for about, $2.99, $3.99, depending on if they're on sale. I got some ground chuck because I'm making spaghetti. This packet was $3.49, and it's the same amount in any of the smaller packages. It's about 16 ounces. And I got me a little cup of watermelon because I wanted a snack. So forgive me, but I love fries. And in order for me to not go out there and buy French fries or deep fried fries, at McDonald's or other fast food restaurants, I just like baking my own fries. This helps me to be a little less, feeling, a little less guilty about eating fries. So I know it's not, I know, but it's like my one treat. I'd rather do that at home than to go, to McDonald's and literally stop my heart. Yes, thank you for the confirmation. And then I got some waffles. Every now and then it's fine. I don't do waffles all the time, but I try to mix in little things here and there. And what else did I get? So that was the most part. So with the spaghetti, that could get me through 4 days. With the Boca burger, that's another 4 days. And I can have that with salad. Usually that's what I eat it with. And if I want something to add protein, I do my sunflower seeds from my smoothies. I use my base coconut water, which I could get at Aldi's or even Trader Joe's for $2.99 if I get the Trader Joe's brand, and that can last me for about a week. And for added protein, I use chia seeds or Greek yogurt every now and then, but chia seeds is mostly my base for protein, so that gets me through half the morning, because then I don't really need a snack until about 11, because I have my smoothie around 7:30, and then I don't really need a snack until about 11, and then, or I don't even get one. You know, I might do something around 10:30. What do I make for breakfast? So I do smoothies. Green smoothies are my thing. I love it. I like to start my day healthy because it keeps me on track throughout the day. So my green smoothies have to have spinach or kale. Sometimes I put collards in it. Sometimes I've done Swiss chard. Swiss chard is kind of harsh, so I don't do it often. If I do it, I mix it in with another green. But for the most part, I switch between spinach and kale. I don't use both the kale and the spinach at the same time because it's good to mix up your greens to keep them flowing in your system. Sometimes I've even done juicing, so I'll juice some collards. Juicing collards is awesome. Like, people think it probably would be kind of nasty, but juicing collards is Swiss chard with apples and lemon and ginger. My goodness, it is such a great process. Juicing does take some time, so that's why I don't do it often. I'd rather just do a smoothie because it's just easier to clean up and it's faster. But that's what I have just about every morning. If I don't feel like doing a smoothie, I will do some cereal, some whole grain cereal with almond milk, so I can have some protein in the morning. And every now and then when I'm craving little carbs, I'd rather have my carbs in the morning, so I might do one waffle with spread some peanut butter on it, some all-natural peanut butter, or maybe even if I want something sweet. I know it's not healthy, but I'm not crazy about, you know, making people be like, everything you put in your mouth. Every now and then you want something, you know, sweet. So I might do maple syrup. And that I've gotten that from Kroger. I get the Kroger brand. Actually, I think I might have it in my cupboard. Yes, I do. So Kroger has a line called Simple Truth Organic, and I get a lot of their products from there. So this is my maple syrup that I use. But when I lived in Massachusetts, I actually used to get maple syrup straight from the sap. There was trees nearby that companies would tap, so I would get it straight from the sap, and it was great. It was awesome. So I missed that. I kind of missed that, but that's the case. So if you have any questions about what I was able to do, I'll just try to run it back with you again. First, I went in with the list. I accounted for everything that I had in my house already that I could multiply and reproduce and have interchange with meals. So that really helped. Having a list of the items that I wanted to make to help with meals. You go back, I'm telling you, those gas points are amazing. And checking the digital coupons, if you have apps for the stores. Not every store is in every state. Like, Kroger is big out here in Georgia, but when I was living in Massachusetts, the big discount grocery store was Market Basket, and I loved Market Basket. Market Basket always had great deals throughout the week. So I always check the coupons, and Kroger does this really nice thing where they do a free item every Friday. So they call it Free Friday. And you could go in on the digital app and check the items. Sometimes I've gotten free juice. Nice. Sometimes I've gotten free juice. I've gotten free, vegetables, free, whatever item that is free that week. If it's something I'm not really interested in, I'll just ignore it. But for the most part, they do really good with the deals. And those points add up, and you can get gas with it too. So, and just plan out your meals so that they're also healthy. And you can have more bang for your buck. So that $31 is going to get me through the next 2 weeks, believe it or not, with all 3 meals covered. Because like I said, I have smoothies for mostly every morning, and I interchange it with something else just to ensure that I'm not getting bored, because you can get bored with smoothies sometimes. Sometimes you just want to chew on something. You don't want to always, drink a liquid. So that's why I interchange. But all my carbs happen during the day. I don't eat carbs past 3 o'clock. I notice when I have eaten carbs past 3 o'clock, I tend to gain more weight because I'm not as active as I am during the day. But during the day, I am a pretty active person. I walk around a lot because I'm an instructor during the day. I teach job readiness skills to clients with disabilities. And so that I'm not always sitting down. But once I'm home, I am like planted because I'm doing work for my business too. So I don't really get moving a lot. So all my carbs happen before 3 o'clock. Everything else, if I want to have something for dinner, it might be a smoothie. I might have, if I'm having a carb, it might be like a whole grain cereal. I might just do a salad with, like I said, with a piece of chicken or sunflower seeds for protein. But it's never anything heavy. I don't do rice in the night. Like I used to do that a lot, and I realized I gained so much weight. So I lessen my rice. If I want rice, it's during the day. I don't do it for dinner, and my dinners are late because by the time I get home around 5, I'm not having dinner till maybe 6:30. So no carbs. Any questions? Anybody? I'm about to make my spaghetti actually. I'm about to, make it for the week. So any questions? All right. I know sometimes it's a little delayed on the other end, so I'll wait a few seconds. And if not, if you don't have any further questions and you felt like this video was great, please go ahead and share while you're still on, and tweet about it on your timelines. I will provide videos like this every now and then because I like passing on this information. I wish someone had taught me this stuff much sooner. I would have had years of saving money. But, I like to pass on knowledge that I've gained over the years. And that's my goal of my business, is to pass on that knowledge. So if you click the link in my bio, you'll get a free download to teach you how to save money on various items in your household. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, definitely follow me if you want more information. You can click the link in my bio, get your free download for tips on how to save money in various areas of your life, create a spending plan, and really rework your mindset around money, because really that's the heart of it. If you change the way you think about money, you can change the way you use it. You can change the way you buy stuff. You can change the way you gain money. So definitely continue to follow my videos. I appreciate your time. I appreciate the love and the heart. Thank you, and I'm about to get to cooking. So y'all take care. Have a wonderful evening, and enjoy the 4th. Enjoy it with your family, and make sure if you are shopping, one more bonus tidbit. If you are shopping for stuff to grill for tomorrow, look at your digital apps. Look online for coupons. Check all the deals out before you go into the store so you're not really flustered because the store's about to be crazy today. All right? Take care. Love you. Bye.